All right, so we are back on here and it is on, ladies and gentlemen. Give me 1 second here. Let me move my camera and put some light on the situation so we can get this show rocking and rocking and rocking. And rocking, excuse me, not rockling, rocking. Here we go. Awesome. Now we're ready to rock and roll. Sean White here, partner and CEO of the Small Business Network, where we're all about, ladies and gentlemen, helping small business owners and entrepreneurs really take it to a next level. And I'm just so super excited because wow, guys, we are doing big and tremendous things, and I'm just so happy about that. So do me a favor, if you will, right? Because I have a very special guest, and this is going to be a fun and amazing time. If you catch this on the live, put in hashtag live. Let me know exactly where you're tuning in from. And if you catch this on the replay, boys and girls, put in hashtag replay. Go ahead and do the same thing. We're going to have a fun time, guys. And I just want to say I was just so stoked and excited as far as for episode 6 with one of our co-hosts there, Anissa Jones, and she did an amazing job just interviewing Mr. Craig Mitchell. And so if you missed that, oh boy, you're missing it for a treat. So I tell you, it was definitely excellent. But we're going to go ahead and get the momentum rolling. We're going to keep that train going because we have very special guests. Someone I finally get a chance to interview, and I'm just so excited as far as for this individual. And with no further ado, I'm going to go ahead and invite her on. And she's hailing all the way out from Vegas, guys. I'm I would love to be in Las Vegas, but this is the closest I get to Vegas for Pete's sake. So with no further ado, I'm going to bring on board my special guest. She is an entrepreneur extraordinaire, and she's just doing amazing and beautiful things. And one of our co-hosts actually for the Small Business Network show in which that we air weekly, by the way, in which we're going to be having one this Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check your local listings. So I'm just waiting for our beautiful guest, Miss Glennis Reed, come on board. As you can tell, I'm so excited, guys. I'm just like stumbling words over here. Can you feel the excitement, the energy going on? Come on now, guys. If you're going to get great value, and you are, if you're really liking this, please do me a favor, if you will. I want you to go ahead and smash those heart buttons, right? I want you to go ahead and share this out as far as to your friends. Let your people know, like, hey, it is going down. It's rocking and rolling up in here, and you need to be here. I'm telling you. So if you can do that for me while I'm waiting, as far as for my special guest, it's looking like that she's getting little camera shy, maybe a little scared, which is all good. It is all good. So just want to say hello here to my partner here, Dr. James in the house. We have here Fernando in the house. And it looks like here that Miss Reed, she is ready to rock and roll. We also have here Tracy in the house. We have here Nadra in the house. Guys, this is going to be fantastic. So Glennis, yeah, I'm adding you as far as for right now. So just give it just about a few moments here. We're going to go ahead and get this rocking and rolling. Make sure for me, Glennis, that you have your camera landscape, just like we talked about. So if you have it like, the regular way, then it's not going to send you the invite. So make sure you have your camera landscape and make sure that you're in a good signal as well so we can get this rocking and rolling. And with no further ado, with the power of social media, we have the one, the only, like I mentioned, hailing from Las Vegas with the beautiful smile, yours
Hey,
truly,
hey.
Miss Glennis Reed. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up. Give
Hello,
it up.
everybody.
Give it
Hi,
up.
Sean. How you doing?
Come on, guys. Give it up. Come on. I gotta feel that energy before I start asking questions. Smash that heart button and that like
Hey,
button. Come on, guys. I need to see some
it,
hearts. I need to see some likes before we get this rocking and rolling. Don't be scared now. Come on. Use them thumbs. Use them thumbs. There we go. There we go. Come on now. That's what I'm talking about now. Perfect.
right.
Miss Reed, how are you
Yes,
on this
sir.
fine Thursday evening?
I'm wonderful. How you doing?
And you know what? I'm so super excited. I'm speaking with greatness and royalty, hailing all the way from Las Vegas.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm here. I'm doing it.
That's what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and get this show rocking and rolling. So for the listening audience, Miss Reed, if you can just go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell them a little bit about you.
My name is Glennis Reed. I currently live in Las Vegas since 1988. Uh, Born in Des Moines, Iowa, and grew up in Aurora, Colorado. Love it all. And now that I'm in Vegas, I don't think I could ever live anywhere else. It would be very, very difficult. It's always something to do, always some place to go, always some type of entertainment and whatnot. So I think it's a good place to be right now.
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely, absolutely. And just tell the listening audience, if you will, what's the name of your business?
Right now, my main business is called Puda's Place LLC. Okay. Under that is my Text Me Tees, which is my t-shirt business, and Bottoms Up, which is my toilet seat sheet dispenser that is getting launched. So those are the two main ones right now, is the Text Me Tees and Bottoms Up.
All right, now bottoms up. I like that. I like that. Bottoms up. I like that. Bottoms up, not down, but up, up, up.
That's
Yeah,
right, Bottoms Up,
I
got to.
remember I heard you say that as far as on one of the shows, and I was like, wow. I was like, just thinking, through my head, and I was like, that is pretty cool. So, but I always been curious though, what inspired you to create that business, right? Bottoms up, and your other brand as well. I'm curious.
Right. Well, I just want to say, first of all, my inspiration for creating any type of business was my mother and my father. My mother always had some type of entrepreneurship, some type of business, some type of something going on at all times. So it was in my blood. So with that being said, as far as being in business, I've always wanted my own business. I had a 26-year career in gaming, so after I had a back surgery, I couldn't go back to work. So I worked in the casinos and whatnot. So I said, something's got to give. I had been working on Bottoms Up for quite some time, many, many years, even when I was working the toilet sheet seat dispenser system. So the thing about that is it will help in a healthy way, which I'll discuss that later. And as far as the t-shirt business goes, um, the inspiration for that was texting. And everybody wears a t-shirt at some time or another. Everybody does.
Yeah.
So the reason why it's called Text Me Tease is because I always text. I'll text quicker than I'll call. And, just the shortness of it, it's the, current way of what we used to do back in the day, which was shorthand. So it's texting, just like MYOB. Instead of having to type all of that out, you might as well just put the MYOB, which is mind your own business. LOL, laugh out loud.
Right.
And then I thought, well, okay, it could be just like that. But then I said, well, they got to have a little tag on there because not everybody knows what the texting means.
Right.
Not everybody knows what LMAO is, laughing my ass off. So I made a little t-shirt tag that goes with it. And some people, so you're walking down the street and somebody says, well, what does all that mean on your shirt? It's just letters, right? So all I got to do is show that little tag, and that's where it is, because it's part of the t-shirt. The tag is part of the t-shirt. You wear it with the t-shirt. So it's also like a conversation piece. It's just a cute little idea to make shirts, but I make other designs as well, and people can order their own designs. But that's what started Text Me Tees.
That's absolute genius. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Miss Reed, by the way. Come on, give it up, give it up, give it up. Wow, that's absolute genius. Wow. So, Miss Reed, can you go into a little bit more? So, what products and services that you actually offer as far as to your clients or to your customer base with Text Me Tees and Bottoms Up? Please feel free to go in more deeper for us.
Okay, with Text Me Tees, like I said, it's just the selling of the t-shirts. I got them all on my website and whatnot. There's several of them, so I can't put them all on there because there's several text phrases, over 150 of them actually.
Wow.
So with that being said, I like to do a lot of things like Juneteenth. During that celebration, I make t-shirts and I design some myself and put those out. And during the holidays, Christmas, uh, it's just a fun thing to do. And like I said, everybody wears a t-shirt at some point in time in their life. And also, my biggest thing though is bottoms up. Okay. Like I said, I've been working on this for about 10, 11 years. And it's finally coming to light and things are finally coming around because, you go to the restroom out in public. Okay. There is a reason why they are putting toilet seat dispensers in public places. You know, there has to be a reason. So therefore I said, and I was, in the bathroom one day, checking it out one night. I said, what if there was a design, you know, that could take this ugly, big old gray thing off the front of there and make some nicer designs, match the business or match whatever instead of just this big old clunky ugly thing.
Right.
That's what really did it. And then the fact that women especially, it's a real big thing for women because of urinary tract infections. It's not just a simple way of, just getting it out there, putting it out there. It is a health reason, not just the germs or when you flush the toilet, that water comes back up. Who wants to go and sit on somebody else's urine or worse? So to me, it should be everywhere there is a toilet. Okay, so with that being said, mine is patent pending, and the thing is, it's interchangeable face plates for toilet seat dispensers. That's where all that started with that creation. Then I started making my own as well because women in general, if they're out anywhere, even at your family's house or at a friend's house, will not sit on a toilet. If a toilet is nasty, if you're out traveling, you're out in a public place and you can't sit on that toilet as a woman, because that's how we go, then there should be toilet seat sheets. So I said, well, you know what? Something's got to change because it's not healthy. They squat over the toilet, not healthy because you do not completely empty your bladder. Women will hold it. That's a big no-no. You can ask any urologist. That's another way to get yourself into big trouble by holding it all day. Some women go to work, and I have my sister, she will not use a public restroom. My daughter will not. My mom used to squat over the toilets when she was living. It's not healthy because you do not release properly, for one. And that bacteria that's in your urine, which you're trying to get out of your system to begin with, it sits there and causes UTIs, which is urinary tract infections, especially in women because of the way we do or don't go. So with that being said, I'm like, you know what? I'm design something that's going to be nice. It needs to be for the average consumer. To me, those toilet sheets should be wherever there's a toilet, wherever there is a toilet paper roll. Those come with every place you go. There's a toilet paper roll everywhere. Okay, so therefore there should be sheets readily available to anybody and everybody. Okay, so I said, created my own dispensers, and it, I have my little saying on them that say, take a sheet, then take a seat. So that's my little line that goes with that. So I designed some dispensers, which I am starting to put out now, just little simple ones. They would hang from the toilet paper roll, and some can sit on your counter. They can sit on, by the toilet. It has a place where you can apply them to the wall as well, so that they can be right there by the toilet seat. And it's really important. People don't understand how many times a woman gets a UTI, and for those reasons. So you got to be able to release yourself properly. And I don't mean just 100 people a year, there's just women, maybe 100 or so that might have a problem. No, millions of women a year get UTIs. And if you get one, trust me, you will get another one. And that's, you can ask any urologist that. So that is a really big thing, is what I'm getting ready to start getting out there. I'm getting ready to get my website launched and get bottoms up out there on social media. Let women understand it is a problem. Men get urinary tract infections, but nowhere near what a woman does, because you guys do not have to sit down to release yourselves. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
So it is a major, major problem. I'm gonna start working with some urologists and start having them get the word out for women. You know, wherever you go, you should be able to take a toilet seat sheet and be able to use it, not just the nasty toilet seat top in general. It's a very, very big problem, and we have to be able to release. So with that being said, I also comes with the dispensers that I'm making now, different colors and whatnot to match your home decor. So it, you know, it matches. It's cute, got its little saying and everything. And also I have some that are individually wrapped. Okay. You know, when you go to the restroom in a public place, those toilet seat sheets fall in the toilet before a woman can even turn around to sit down. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
We put it on there and they fall in. So the ones that I am promoting with my dispensers and selling is individually wrapped, and they have like a little sticky on them that allows them to stay on the toilet seat. Okay, they won't just fall in. But they're not flushable. We got to remember that, and it's on the package. Those, you have to take that sheet off the toilet seat when you're done and to throw it away. But I also sell the ones that are just like the regular little thin tissue ones that come in a 10-pack. So you'll always have them, even if you go someplace and they don't have them. Okay, they easily fit in the woman's purse. They can easily fit in a pocket, and men too, if they don't want to sit on the toilet. However that goes, but it is a very, very big problem for women. So that's where I have to start educating women to do better with that problem.
Wow. This is what I'm talking
Mouthful.
This is what
It's
I'm
a
talking
mouthful.
about. And this is what you get here only on the Small Business Network podcast, right? You only
Right.
get this information and this level of genius only right here. I love it. I love it, Miss Reed. Now, with that being said, because you done blessed us with tremendous knowledge, I'm just looking at the comments, and a lot of the ladies, as far as in the listening audience, is definitely agreeing with you like tremendously. For myself, right? Because I'm a
Yeah.
visionary. So I always like to know, what is the long-term vision?
The long-term vision is to
Absolutely.
get it everywhere. As far as those dispensers go, everywhere there is a toilet, you should have dispensers there readily available, just like they do a toilet paper roll. Comes with your apartment, comes with your house, comes with public places, offices, businesses, everything should be readily made available. And if you don't want to get the dispenser, like I said, those packets can be sold as well. You can take them anywhere. You will never ever be without not being able to sit on that toilet. You should never hold your urine. It's not healthy. And if you squat over the toilet, it's unhealthy because you're not releasing your bladder. And you know what? To add that in, it will get worse. If you hold it, you can also have problems with your kidneys because that bacteria travels back up. And if it gets too much further back there, you will start to have kidney problems as well as bladder problems. But your urinary tract is a very, very big thing, you know, and people don't know that. That awareness is not always out there. So that's why I'm going to start working with a lot of people to start um, making it known. It needs to be.
Absolutely. And I'm pretty sure myself, along with, Dr. James, we're going to do everything in which that we can as far as to really help you get that out there, because this is very, very important, and it's very interesting on how many people don't know as far as information
Exactly.
and what you said. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you can do me a favor before I ask Ms. Reed final question, if you can go ahead and share this out as far as on all your social media handles. Share this out to people that you love and that you care about, and that you feel this information will be very vital and important. And if you can do that for me this evening, I will most certainly gladly appreciate that. Miss Reed, you have done an amazing job. I'm super proud of you, and I'm just so happy and honored that I get a chance to speak with greatness. but I don't
Yes,
want to be
indeed.
selfish.
Thank you.
I don't want to be selfish. How can the listening audience get a hold of you if they want to, take advantage of your products and services?
Okay. Let's start out with my main business number, which is an 800 number, 800-658-8081. And that's any of my businesses. Just listen to the full recording and press 1, 2, 3, whichever business you're looking for, because I have several. Leave a message, you can get me. Also, on social media, Text Me Tease is on Facebook, okay? Just like it says. Text Me TS, okay? And I have my t-shirt products on there. You can also reach me on Instagram. It's spelled just a little bit different, which is Text Me Tees, but it's TEES, okay? Underscore period original. That's the way to reach Text Me Tees on Instagram. But you can also, like I say, I'm getting ready to launch Bottoms Up on all the social media platforms as well. But you can still reach me on Text Me Tees. I'm also on Facebook under my name, Glennis Reed. You can DM me, anything like that. I'm also on WhatsApp with my t-shirts, which is 702-856-9389. I'm reachable. And then if you just, I have emails also. If I go into, anything like that, it's just a lot more. You can reach me so many different ways.
Yeah.
And Bottoms Up is about to really, really be launched. So there will be a social media page coming out.
Outstanding. And also, Miss Reed, too, once that this interview is over with, just make sure you put in the comments as far as all your contact information, because I want to make sure that people have every avenue as far as we're getting in contact with you and assessing you as well. So I definitely thank you for that. Any final words that you want to leave for your listening audience? Any final words?
All I can say is, women, listen to me, especially the women. Bottoms Up is out there. We need to use them. We need to see them. And eventually, it's going to be everywhere. Secondly, Text Me Tees is just some fun-loving t-shirts. They're listed there on the website. And those are just something fun, just a little conversation piece and whatnot. But the biggest thing is, I will put my information in there if you just want some information, because I do have information and websites you can go to and urologists and whatnot, where you can back up what I'm saying, so it's a lot of work. I did a lot of research. Like I said, I've been working on this for years, and it's going to be major. It's going to be major. If you just want to order toilet seat sheets just to have them, can do that. If you just want me to mail out a flyer with the information so you understand what I'm saying, I can do that. But for the most part, women's health is important, and the awareness of UTIs, it's coming. It's coming.
Wow. Wow. Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, you have just heard from the Small Business Network podcast, episode 7, with my amazing and special guest, Ms. Glennis Reed. It has been an honor and an absolute privilege. And just want to let you guys know, as far as for this Saturday, please be on the lookout as far as for our show, the Small Business Network show, in which we're going to be having this Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So check your local listings, and it's going to be a rock packed show, in my personal opinion, but maybe because I'm biased. So until then, family, I appreciate it again. Go ahead and share this out as far as to all those that you love and care about. And we on the map, and we're only going up. So, Miss Reed, I thank you so much for your time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday evening. And until then, we'll see you on the next episode. Peace and love, everyone.
Have a good evening.
Absolutely. Good night, everybody.